Are your watercolor paintings not turning out the way you want them to? Then you might be making one of these 5 mistakes. I know this because I've made all 5 of them at one point or another. Number 1. Being impatient. So I have ruined a lot of my watercolor pieces because I was impatient. I didn't know the fact that you can use a blow dryer to dry your paintings fast. I didn't know that it takes time to learn a new skill. And I didn't know that the watercolor artists I'm looking up to have years of experience behind them. Number 2. Not getting the right materials. So I would say that watercolor is a bit expensive hobby, but you can find decent materials at an affordable price. All you need to do is do some market research and see what products are available nearby and are not very expensive. You can get great results if you are using the right kinds of material. Number 3. Starting with too difficult paintings. So I have done this a lot and got really disappointed while painting, because when somebody else is painting, it sure does look easy, but it's not. When you are at it, you realize how difficult it is. So I advise you to begin with easy paintings and then move up to hard ones. Number 4. Not having a reference. Oftentimes I see people trying to paint or draw out of their heads and it ends up a mess. And if you don't want that, try having a reference. It's nothing bad in having a reference. You will eventually gain the skills to draw out of your head, but right now you might need a reference, and that's why your paintings are not turning out the way you want them to. Number 5. Limiting beliefs. Maybe you have realized that you do great watercolor illustrations and maybe great watercolor landscapes, but you're not sure about portraits, are you? This is an example of a limiting belief that might be holding you back from making amazing portraits. Because I had that belief too. But once I start painting portraits, oh my god, I just felt so liberated. So don't put yourself in a box and say, okay, I can just paint these kinds of things and not the other kinds. Try and experiment with everything that you want to. And I'm very sure you have not painted your best painting yet. And if you resonated with any of these ideas, make sure to subscribe and check out these other videos.